them, and then we can,
Disperse,
yeah,
because we've never done any.
right.
And there's enough chairs for everyone.
Chairs for everyone. Yeah, we can like do the puck in here.
Chair hasn't moved in a while.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Grooves in the
They
floor.
vacuum like I do.
Around.
Round and around.
Yeah. Well, that's not been moved, it's not dirty under.
It's not under. Right.
Do you need any of this stuff out?
Yeah, just put it all on the table. Where's the light bulb? Is that in there?
Is this in here? What's the light bulb for? We got this guy and another K2. A data logger. You don't need 3 K2s out right now, do you?
Not now, no.
Okay, and another recorder. That's you.
That's me.
And I think all of our pockets are empty. Oh, no.
Billis.
Okay. I'm gonna put this on this chair over here with John. There's a little kid reading a book over
I know, I saw that. Wonder if.
Want that card in the hallway?
Yes.
Oh, that doesn't work at all.
Right halfway down, maybe.
That's not what I want.
Put it on the chair. Can I put it on the chair?
Yeah, that'll work. Are you trying to do record us?
Yeah. Alright, I'm
You
gonna.
gonna hold it for a while?
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, hold on. It's a good idea.
That way Jen can get in the frame of the picture once in a while.
So people know that I'm part of this group.
Other than that, it's just Tracy and I.
I didn't know you. Alright, I'm gonna put.
Do I have this in the right? Where's the directional back and forth tight? Right here?
What, to
Is that
zoom?
far? Yeah.
Yes, back, yep.
This one
forward,
right
back.
up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So we are going to do the puck first, right?
Yeah.
Why was that off? Shouldn't have been.
If reset it, if it wasn't working right.
Okay, so the puck is in the room 7.
Okay. Do you need the light?
No. Trying to get to hello. Okay.
This room has the high
Yeah.
EMF too.
This one does?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What is
Because
it?
it's right there in the wall. Because right now I got 0.3.
Oh, that's right. We did find that in the hall.
So it's kind of charging itself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically.
Okay, so what do we want to ask first? Should we award? I think we should say hello.
Where's the puck outside?
It's in room 7.
That's the one at the end?
Yep, that one. Okay, I said hello and I got no response.
Okay.
Are you here? No response. Now that's weird.
Is the puck too far away? How does it work?
No, it's right over there on the table.
How many spirits are up here?
How many spell spirits are up here? Oh, it just crashed. That's weird.
Wait, you're fiddling with that.
I just heard a hiss. What was that? Did you hear it?
I didn't hear it out here.
I thought I heard it over there.
Yeah, I did. why are you not? And this won't work. Let's try again.
Are you in the room with us? You can keep moving. So I can just. Are you in the room with us?
Let me see if I can move the puck, because maybe it is too far over.
Could be.
Because now it won't
Put it up in
even.
the chair.
Yeah.
You up hot on the floor.
I mean, it technically isn't that far. Paul again.
It's stuck on green.
Really?
Well, remember let's try this.
Oh yeah, because of the energy.
Okay, so it's in on the table in room 7.
Okay.
Alright, let's try this again. Puck
Puck's
is
moving.
closer.
Mommy?
I don't know if it was doing that before because I couldn't see it.
But it is now, it's fluctuating colors.
But I still can't get it to open.
666.
What is going on?
Are you messing with Jennifer? Are you messing with Jennifer? I heard something in
Yeah.
the beginning, but I don't know if it was my breath. Are you messing? It said, are you messing? Are you messing?
Yeah.
It says yeah.
Are you messing?
I hear it.
Are
Okay.
you messing?
So I'll put who are you?
Debbie, Tesla, where, sidekick.
Let's go with Debbie.
So I put who are you? It says Debbie, Tesla, wear as in I'm wearing clothes, and psychic.
Okay, just so you know, Tesla came up here before.
Yes, it did.
Hi, Tip.
Fine.
Okay, so we're gonna go with Debbie. So I'll say hi, Debbie.
Suggested. Begin. Together. Erase.
Suggested, begin,
So
together, erase.
Begin talking, I would say.
Well, it's funny because we were going to do it apart.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to begin together.
Begin together,
Erase,
erasing your original plan.
maybe? Or erase what we get?
I don't know. Okay, so I'll try just saying hello again.
CAR. Southern. Ranch.
Okay, so the word is car,
Why'd you spell it?
but why did you spell it CAR? Just like it did with big the other day. Southern wrench.
Wrench or ranch? Wrench?
Like a tool.
I thought
W-R?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it said ranch.
No, wrench.
Let me ask you a question. Ready? Debbie, can you hear me?
Okay, I'm gonna put the same question in here.
Okay.
Let's see.
Mad. Per. Minute.
Mad, poor, minute.
Debbie, can you hear me?
Records.
Records.
Mad, poor, which
Could have been.
could have been
Kind of
somebody
what we're
here,
talking about.
but that was the last one.
Minute.
Or minute, aren't they the same words? Minute.
They are spelled the same. Do you work here?
Heard. History. Digging.
Heard. History. Digging.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
Uh-huh.
Heard us, digging
Heard us.
for information.
About the history.
Yeah, we were reading while you were getting dinner. We were reading notes or scribbles that I had found and then we read that article.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. It's relevant.
Okay, so the only thing is, I mean, the spirit could be calling itself Debbie,
Mhm.
just because.
Right.
Right.
We'll go with it.
Yeah, because Debbie's not.
It's better than calling her spirit.
Yeah, so
Right.
we'll call her Debbie. Because that's what she chose.
Mm-hmm.
Ask her how old is she?
Debbie, how old are you?
Fay. O-I. Nod.
Okay, Faye, F-A-Y. I don't even know what that means. It's a name.
Debbie
Right.
Fay.
And then literally O-I
Oi.
and nod.
That's how old you are. That didn't.
No. Can she see us?
Can you see us?
Indian. West. Shown.
Indian West shown.
Oh, Sean. I thought it said Sean.
I know, but shown.
We did say Indian earlier.
We did. We did.
The Indians brought over sand for their mortar
Mm-hmm.
in their canoes to here.
Let me ask a question. Is there any Indians in the building? Okay, you can go ahead.
Should I ask the same question?
Yeah, see what it says.
Healer. Sober. Diction.
Healer, sober, diction.
No, Indian would be a healer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can we play this back?
Is there any Indians in the building?
Now, what would be interesting is if one of my answers was on one of the recordings. you know?
Interesting and exciting. And
Yeah, like if we got the same.
Mm-hmm.
What does diction mean? I'm sorry, excuse me? Pardon me, what did you say?
Diction means
No,
eat.
I don't think it does.
I would say, something with vocabulary, dictionary.
Diction.
Yeah,
Not addiction, but diction.
like,
Add that to the list of to do.
yeah. To Google. Okay, so, how about are the servants working?
Form. Capital M.
Okay.
So the word is form, and literally just a capital M.
Right, let me ask. Would you say, are there servants working?
Yeah, are the servants working?
Are the servants working?
Are the servants working?
Ask Debbie where she lives.
Okay. Debbie, where do you live?
Holy. Around. Dark.
Holy, around, dark. Do you live here?
sacrifice,
Why are you so creepy when you say certain words? Sacrifice. For real. So the answer was, do you live here? New Crescent Sacrifice.
That's nothing to do with it.
No. Gosh. What year are you in? Here are you in?
power, card, stay,
Power Park Stay.
Can you ask what year you were born?
Okay. What year were you born?
draw, guess,
Drop guess.
Drop a guess.
Drop your guess.
Were you born in the 1800s?
1800s.
hammer, disturb, ago, thermal,
Hammer, Disturb, Ago, Thermal. And Pluto.
Well, this being said, this is, I don't know, just seems like there's more up here than there was
Downstairs.
for the last 3 hours.
Right.
More than
But
that.
that also doesn't really surprise me.
Right.
Who else is up here?
Who else is here with you?
Oh,
lagoon, wings, no,
Who do you live with?
So the answer to who else is here with you was Lagoon, Wings, and No.
Lagoon is where they store poop.
Who do you live with?
order, sign, matter,
Order, sign, matter. Okay, I feel like we were onto something, but we're not anymore.
What's your job? Did we ask that?
What is your job?
guy, noun,
Guy and noun.
Who do you work for?
Like, who is your boss?
Yeah.
Who is your boss?
angry, details,
Angry details.
So red or something.
She said mad before.
Yeah. So, who is angry? Is it Debbie or the boss? Who is angry?
hard, elemental,
Hard and elemental.
That could be another negative word. Hard. Things are hard and
Like
elemental.
life was hard.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
start, feed, smell, roadway,
Whoa.
Feet smell.
So, are you okay? Starve. Like, I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Feet, my feet hurt. Smell and roadway. Well, it's.
Just a click.
Yeah, I know.
Seems like you're going somewhere though.
Yeah. So like starve and feed totally makes sense for a worker here. I don't know what smell and roadway would mean. I mean, there is a road right close. Okay, where do we go from here?
We're assuming that she lived here. Maybe she had a long walk to get here.
That's
Maybe.
where she lives here.
I feel like I asked that, but I'm gonna ask it again.
Ask it in a different way. Do you sleep here
Do you
or
sleep here? Do you sleep? Country. Sleep here.
surprise, crust, rapture,
Surprise, crust, rapture. Do you walk here every day?
scratch, interest,
Scratch and interest. What I find interesting is sometimes we get 2 words, sometimes we get 4 or 5. It's weird.
Or sometimes a letter.
Or yeah, just a capital M. Sacrifice. So I feel like Debbie's not happy. How long have you been here? Have you been here?
sun, mind, fuzzy, attic,
Sun, as in the sun, like the hot burning sun. Mind, fuzzy, attic.
Her mind is fuzzy like an attic.
I mean, how long have you been here? My mind is fuzzy. I mean, that kind of...
She's not sure.
Right.
It's hard to. Time might not have the same.
Exactly.
Time.
Right.
Makes sense.
It does.
Was that you?
Yeah, my elbow. Yeah.
Okay.
Did we already ask if she worked alone?
Do you work alone?
fish, cloud, joke, problem,
Fish, cloud, joke, problem. And
Well,
something. Thank
Cold
you.
spot.
Thank you, Debbie.
If you're in
perhaps?
here, please come join us. It just picked up your energy on this device here by this light bulb. So feel free, come close.
I mean, we're not going to come after you or try to grab you. We just want to talk to you.
We're not here to hurt you and harm you in any way. None of this equipment we have on the table, it's only for communicating purposes. If you come in, it detects your energy, one of these devices will light up and we'd like to ask you some questions. This is probably going to be our last time here trying to communicate with you. So please step forward. We're asking you please. Show yourself, make noises, whatever you want to do. Okay? So please come on in. Whoever's out there, come on in.
I'll put, where are you?
We've been in here 24 minutes, and that's the first time that went on.
Yeah.
gateway,
Gateway.
money,
That was a weird hesitation and delay in between. Gateway and money was when I
I
put
wonder
where
if it's a
are you.
gateway in here for, with this, you know, the wall with all electricity, it's charging the room. It would be
It's like a portal or.
portal, gateway. Bless you.
Is
Thank you.
there a portal here?
tense, pushed, foreign, hunting,
Is there a portal here? Tense, pushed, foreign, hunting. It sounded like haunting, but it said hunting.
Can you see us?
Can you, I think I asked that already.
I'm not sure.
Can you see us?
boot, gasp, find, eerie,
Boot, gasp, find, eerie.
It's
Like eerie as in creepy.
funny that you say gasp because just before when you were typing, it felt like I couldn't breathe for a second. Like
Gas.
Oh.
everything was
Like
tense
tight.
up. And, yeah.
So ask, who did that to Tracy?
Who is around Tracy?
thank, chest, slave,
Thank, chest, slave.
Well, the chest is relevant because that's where I felt it up.
Could be
The
a
slave is relevant.
Right, the
Right.
slave is relevant.
Do you have a name? Have a name.
ear, make,
Yes, why did you
It
do that?
said ear and make. Well, I don't wanna, cause we invited it. Do,
It could be not unintentional.
Right,
'Cause I don't think they intended to hurt
Right.
me. I think it's just maybe I'm picking up on something else.
What is the slave's name?
I asked that and it said ear and make. What can we call you? Stop. Call you.
forever,
Okay.
Forever, that's it.
Hey, forever.
What can we call you forever?
Maybe she's taking call as different.
Um,
Like you call someone, like you call them, you need them. I'm gonna call you. When can I call you? Instead of, maybe she's taking it different.
how do I address you?
Mm-hmm.
How do I address you?
list, meet,
List and meet.
Has this red dot been going on the whole time?
It's blinking. I don't know what the red
It's
dot.
supposed to, because it has, the microphone is on.
Can you ask how many people work here?
Okay. How many people work here?
can, sure,
Can and sure. How many people work here? Can, sure. I mean, like, some of it means something, but most of it doesn't.
I heard
I
that.
heard
It was
that.
just a click. Yeah,
That was louder.
that was over here.
I heard it out there.
I
Yeah,
heard
but
it out there.
It clicked here, but it echoed down too.
Oh, I just saw a flash of light out there.
Sure, it wasn't
No, it was like,
a jart.
almost like a lightning strike, but going side.
That's what I saw
downstairs in the
window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a horizontal lightning strike.
Well, mine was like a little loopy thing, but that's.
Yeah.
But didn't we see that before?
I don't remember. But it like came towards the lamp.
Could be energy.
Looked like it.
Fast.
Very,
Very
very
fast,
fast,
yeah.
yes.
Hello? You don't have to be afraid. Come talk to us, please. We just want to know how you're doing. The furnace is running, I can hear it. It's not rolling thunder.
Worm.
I'll have to look at it.
Are you in the hall?
Frog.
Are you in the hall?
7, scruple, arms, cheat,
Room 7?
7,
Which is this room, right?
which is
Yeah.
that room, yes. Scruple,
I'll stand by the door.
arms, and cheat.
I got your back, Tracy, if you want to go in.
Well, I just scared myself with my own shadows, so yes, thank you. Look at in the monitor. There's no.
ain't that something?
That scared the
Is that a
crap.
mirror over there?
I don't know. No.
Here we go. Frog
Why
eye.
is it picking me up like that?
It's a headboard on the
Because the
bed.
IR light's behind me.
Oh, that could be. Yeah. That's it.
I just literally scared myself
Yeah.
half to death.
So that's about room 7, Jen.
Okay, are you in room 7?
produce, material,
Produce material.
Is she a seamstress?
How do you spell that?
Seamstress.
Weaves. Faster.
So I said, are you a seamstress? And the answer is weeps and faster. Like, are they making you go faster? Are they
So she's gotta go faster and make
Making-
material.
Like she's under a lot of pressure or
Yeah,
something.
and she's weeping.
Produce material.
Slower. Ameline. Mandy.
Okay, that happened before.
We got Ameline before.
And Mandy before, because I said I have I have a dog named Mandy. Yeah,
Right.
remember?
Yeah. Ameline and Mandy's, and slower. Maybe she's slower than Ameline and Mandy.
I don't know. But she just said faster, didn't she?
Yeah, and
So then-
weeps.
And weeps. So maybe they want her to go faster, but she's going slower as she gets older.
Right. Okay, are we correct?
Capital V. Page. Mike.
Literally capital V, Paige, and Mike, like the name.
Like Paige Mike.
Mm, I don't know.
Capital V.
We're just assuming that seamstress, like, but it just when she said produce
Material.
material.
Hmm. What is your job title?
Norman. Nail.
Norman Nail. I don't know. Would somebody that worked here make clothes?
Yeah,
Sure,
seamstress.
back
Yeah.
then.
They shipped in the fabric. Somebody had to make it.
Yep.
They didn't have stores really. I'm sure they had catalogs, but oh, maybe they didn't. I don't
Maybe
know.
they didn't.
But the servants, had to make their own clothes. They didn't buy their servants' clothes.
Right,
Years
right.
ago, they just go to the hardware store or wherever you want to call it.
I'm sure they-
general store and buy
right.
materials.
I'm sure they provided them with some kind of uniform when they had to be seen.
Hmm.
We're at 34 minutes. I don't know. But I can still see you, so.
Okay, so it's still working.
Yeah, I think it's because you're holding a light source, but.
Oh, is it getting dark though? Otherwise?
No, I'm picking up out there because the IR light's out there so I
Okay.
can see the hallway.
That's good.
That's good.
That's good.
At least it's not killed.
Killed. So, like, I feel like Debbie is very unhappy.
She's put underneath a lot of stress.
Like, could she be competing for, like, her job? Like,
Oh, look how many people have worked here,
And how much work was available for women and people.
and just think if you don't produce your work or do your job, you'd be put out and someone else would,
I did read that.
huh?
That the turnover
oh,
was
that's right.
very
Yeah, we talked about
yeah.
that.
No kidding.
Not at this particular mansion, but his brother's mansion down the hill. That's the only information I can find. So I'm assuming that most places that were that kind of employed that was the same way. Like if you're not going to do what I need you to do, you can go because there's 10 more people behind you who want your
Right.
job.
Okay, so I'm writing, have you worked at other places?
66.
Roger. Lisa.
Roger and Lisa.
Lisa.
Now, Roger is a name from here.
Mhm.
That was me tapping earlier, sorry.
Oh,
I
hello.
saw light.
I saw
Thank
that
you.
too.
It's this right here. If you come in and touch this device, come join us. Roger
Roger was
or Lisa.
that the basement? I
don't know. Oh yeah, Roger and there was another one, but yes,
was in
Roger.
the basement. Charlie
Roger there
was-
and Charlie out.
was in the bar. Charlie out
Well, that's how Roger that and Charlie out is how I remembered it.
and Lisa. That was the answers to have you worked at other places?
Those possibly could be people they worked for.
Could be Roger. I worked for Roger and Lisa.
What about, did Roger and Lisa own this place, or were they bosses?
Were they your boss?
Because if Roger was in the basement, he's a tall gentleman, I heard.
Says
feeling, still, closet,
so. The question was, were they your bosses? Feeling still, closet.
Still feeling closet Bill.
Or like, I don't know. That gives me a very weird feeling.
Why is this all blurry all of a sudden?
It could be an
Where am I?
energy in the
Could be
room.
something in here.
Where are you, Tim? You're fine.
I'm fine.
Oh no, it's fine.
Do you like working here?
wrench, hot, reveal,
Wrench again, like the tool. Hot, reveal. What is your boss's name here? What is your current boss's name?
percent, stand, traffic,
Percent stand traffic.
Light.
Hello?
Is it the one on the table, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
it's
the
coat spot, I
table
think, on
on-
this one.
Yeah, I saw blue.
You can join us. Come on in, please.
Who owns this house?
We're just trying to ask you some questions.
puncture, speed,
Puncture and speed.
That's who owns the house.
Okay, so let me put Mr. Rose and see.
sub, worry,
What about Mr. Wegman?
So I put, don't get ahead of me. I said Mr. Rose, and then the answer was sub and worry. Mr. Wegman.
quickly, chills,
Let me try it again because it auto-corrected weird. Okay, Mr. Wegman.
stretched, suggested, truth, judge,
Stretched, suggested, truth, judge. So that sounded like some truth was stretched. Rumors, perhaps, and judging.
What was the question?
I just put Mr. Wegman.
What about who built the building? I don't mind getting out of hand.
You're always out of hand.
Well, I don't know.
Who built the building?
slight, happiness, halo, vowel,
Slight, happiness, halo, vowel. It's like some of this stuff makes sense, most of it doesn't.
Right.
Just every time I turn away,
Yes.
come on.
That is weird. And I keep seeing like some light flashes out there. Not that I can, not like I saw before,
Right.
but I just like, I can see like a flash from down the hall.
But sometimes when you're monkeying with that, I kind of see something, but I'm waiting for you to keep moving to see if I can still see
But
it.
I'm not moving, I'm pretty much keeping.
I know, but your hands and your shadow, it makes
Oh, yeah.
reflection.
Who is in the hall?
Roger.
history, rose, mores,
History, rose, which is,
Very relevant.
yeah. And it said mores, but it's Moors, like Mores. What is Moors? Hello, Google?
I don't know.
Google?
Alexa? I had a question. Oh, ask who stays across the hall.
Who stays across the hall?
head, correct, period,
Head, correct, period.
Okay, so wait. How many minutes ago? We asked a question, is the 1800s
Mm-hmm.
had the right period?
Hmm.
Is it just taking a while for these answers, or
I mean, maybe.
some of them? I don't know. Or is that a stretch, Tim?
I mean,
It's a stretch.
am I getting out of hand?
Yeah.
You're out of control, sir. Please calm down. Or you can exit the vehicle.
That's right.
Who was one of the owners?
Well, she said, well,
It did say Rose. Oh my gosh.
you want to ask questions that kind of tie you down to a certain
Mhm.
period in time.
Right.
I mean, you got horses, you got cars that can help. Do you have?
Do you have horses?
pounds, set, idle,
Pounds, set, idle.
Horses could be set and idle.
So got a car.
Right.
Yeah. Do you have a car?
students, resent,
Students resent.
Resent,
Resent.
like I resent you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think other people stayed here that didn't work here? Doesn't seem likely. But
It doesn't, because I don't think it was.
what about somebody who had a child that grew up here and then they got another job somewhere else and still stayed with their
Parents.
family here? Like the father-daughter situation.
Right.
So, I mean, is there a chance they would let them stay? I don't know how you know what I'm trying to...
Yeah. Like, how do you even.
Because I would imagine if a little child was with one of the people who worked here and they grew up and then they got to be 14, 15 years old and wanted to become a teacher, they would still let them stay while they found a husband to move. And they're not going to say, you know what, get out.
Right.
What if they really liked their parents and didn't want them to leave? You know what I mean?
Yes.
I think it's likely, or I would do it, if somebody was with my family and they grew up and they had a child and the child was in the house,
Right. That'd be
and I
part of
liked
your
them and they
family
did good work,
movement.
then I would let them stay until they decided.
All right.
It's almost like the Amish. I mean, they do the stuff like that too.
Right. Is your family with you?
Is your
Family live with you, or
is your family living here?
malevolent, date, fame,
Malevolent date fame.
it's me fiddling, trying to find a.
Do you want to talk to us?
witch, breaker, wound,
Witch, like you are a witch. Breaker and wound.
says IR off now.
Okay, so it's off.
Yeah.
All right.
But I can still see you through the monitor. Just
I
not
have another light up here.
not brilliantly.
Not the
You're not shining or
brilliancy.
sparkling or anything. You were shiny and sparkly earlier.
Tree.
You're dull.
I am so not dull.
Oh, how did that work?
I didn't even know that was here or on.
You tipped it over and it turned on.
I think it was on the whole time. I didn't even know it was here. Alright, can you
Frog.
take the other one off?
Oh God!
Said
It was like right
I
in
thought you
my
were
eyeball.
asking for the frog. I didn't know you were turning the frog on.
In my eyeball.
Just as I look over, ah!
That's how it works.
Then you're gonna work.
Ouch.
So you just pop it out.
Yeah, just slide it backwards.
Here, let me put this down. I don't want to be responsible. Got it?
I don't want to be responsible.
Got it. Oh, this is mine. This will last forever.
Yeah, this one was dead a long time because it's cold.
Can you hang on to the fish light, please?
If you call it a frog.
I know.
This
My frogfish chicken
No, I
light.
just maybe it wasn't on. Look, it says IRF. Oh, it's not on yet.
Hang on now.
What's this right here? Oh, everything's bright over there.
Yeah,
but then
so
you got
it's
the
on.
flashlight.
I've got the IR on.
Yeah, you might better use them.
But what's this right here? It says off. What's that? Maybe
I
I,
don't
read it
know.
wrong, Jen.
But it is on.
It's what?
Because the switch is right.
FUNC.
IR off.
No, IR.
Uh-huh.
This is something else. So they don't go together. And
Oh.
IR is right here and it's on.
Maybe I read it wrong. Maybe the other one wasn't out, but you were darker than you were. Before I could see all the shininess and things around you.
I can hold it. Give me the camera.
Yeah.
I'll do it for a while.
It's easier when you're sitting. Just so you know.
Yeah. Give you a break. That
Jen's
way.
like, yeah, you should. I could do it for like 3 hours.
Okay.
Where were we? I'm sorry.
I don't know. I mean, we're like kind of
We're trying to make things fit.
hitting on things, kind of not.
We can ask if there's anybody else here. Oh, like.
That's the millimeter doing that, right?
Yeah, on the side.
Okay. For some reason, I thought that was the data logger until I looked. I was like, oh, it's over here.
Frog. Yeah, there's a sensor on the
Yeah.
side.
So okay.
Did you monkey with the zoom button at all, Trace?
I was going back and forth.
I mean, you can go back.
Yeah, I wanted to. Oh, that comes in. Ooh, that was scary.
What?
You're mean.
So that was scary. I zoomed right in. It was like, right there.
On me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
You've
Can't
seen
take a
nothing.
joke.
You just wait.
Okay. Can you come in this room?
Spirits. Day. 11. God.
So the question was, can you come in this room? The answer is spirits, day, 11, and God.
11 one came across before. It's something with baking.
Leaven? Baking?
Oh, 11 is Leven.
Oh, this is like Leaven.
Leven?
Yeah.
11.
Leaven?
I don't know what that one
I
is.
don't either. Okay, this. Are you alive?
Filter. Design.
Filter and design. And it like hesitated.
Try, who's the cook here? Like,
Who is the cook?
maybe she knows something.
Yes.
Light
Blue
again.
again. Yeah.
New. Cook.
Okay, so the question was, who is the cook here? And it says new cook, up birds.
He cooks up birds. Makes sense. Kind of.
Okay, what is the cook's name?
Cup, Doug, Terms,
Cup Doug Terms. Who is the president?
Soft, Sun,
Soft Sun, as in the big planet sun.
New cook. New cook up birds.
New cook, up birds.
When you asked who's the cook.
Cook up birds.
It said new cook, up birds.
Now, are they dealing with a database of words already into the, or can they use any word available to? How's that?
I think it sort of works on the same way that the Ovilus works.
So it's got a database
Yes, so
of so many words,
the puck is out in the hall gathering energy
right?
and converting it to words.
But what I'm
based-
saying is
based
it can
upon-
only use words that it has in it.
But then how do you explain capital M
Right.
and OI?
Oi. Oi, I don't know.
And why does it spell some words that are actually words?
Right.
Oh, Bill Chappell. He didn't explain this very well.
You could write him.
I know. That's true.
He does respond. What else? Who's the woman of the house?
Who is woman of the house?
Geek, Sin,
Geek and sin, but it's spelled S-Y-N-N. I've never.
Synonym.
I've never.
Synonym.
A synonym.
A synonym.
A synonym. Synonym.
Whatever that word is of geek.
Synonym.
Synonym. Thank you. I can only say it after you say it.
Right.
Synonym.
A synonym.
Ugh.
What do you want to talk about? What's that?
I don't know. Some beat.
Oh, it's the
Is the
Rem-
millimeter?
REM pod, yeah.
REM?
Or the millimeter. Same thing. This.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was the other one.
I feel like I don't.
It was over
Like
there.
there
I
was
thought.
something in between these two.
Right. I thought that
devices.
lit up and that made a noise. Like,
Yeah. That was weird.
That was really weird.
If you can do that again, can you set them off, please?
That would be awesome if you could use one for yes and one for no.
Yes.
One for yes and one for no.
Like
Yeah.
one device
Oh,
for yes and
right.
another device for no. Okay, so I put what do you want to talk about?
Bracelet, capital S,
Bracelet and a capital S.
Are you missing bracelet?
And maybe it has an S on it. Are you missing a bracelet?
fish, raised, pace, city,
Fish raised Pace City. What is your last name?
hurt, we, lose,
Hurt, we lose.
Who takes care of the flower bed?
Who does the
My
gardening?
stomach.
Unholy. Johnnny.
Johnny.
Mitten.
Who does the gardening? Moss, Unholy, Johnny, and Mitten. I heard something.
It's me.
Oh. Oh yeah. Don't do that.
Well, I had a feel where the freaking zoom button was.
It sounded like a scratch, which
It
it
did.
was, but
It's my fingernail on the side.
Mm.
I was gonna trim them today, but I didn't. Sorry. Sorry.
Who is JOHNNY?
Angry. Call.
Angry call. Why is he angry?
Boot. Lagoon. Far. Congruism.
We've got congruism before. We don't know what it means. Oh, isn't
Did
it
she
a
say
really
did she say swamp?
boot,
Lagoon.
lagoon,
Yeah, it's twice now.
far, and congruism? Is that what was that a religious term from? Last
Yeah, I
time?
think it was. I'm waiting for
Lagoon,
Johnny
far.
gone fishing at the swamp. That's what I'm waiting for.
We got fish already.
Yeah,
I mean,
twice.
It didn't make any sense. But boot, lagoon, far, congruism. And he's angry. Would a lagoon and swamp be sort of similar?
Lagoon is like, kind of like an inlet of a larger area, isn't it?
It's like a pond where they store manure. I know that.
A lagoon?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think a lagoon is like, so if you have Sodas Bay, the lagoon comes off the
Well,
inlet
it's
area.
It's another thing we gotta Google.
Yeah, Google lagoon, and then I forgot the other one.
Short-term memory.
CRS.
Memory's the first to go. I can't remember. Yeah.
Does Johnny work here?
Flower. Every. Cube. Prop.
Flower every cube prop.
Where's the best place to fish?
Where's the best place to fish?
Steamy. Aggression. 2.
Steamy aggression 2.
I don't want to fish there.
No, I wouldn't either. Okay, does this device work?
High. ME. Before.
Hi, me, before.
Hi from me before, because you asked, didn't you say hi first?
Yeah,
And you got no response at all.
right.
It was
Oh.
nothing.
So
Hi
me.
from me before.
right.
Okay. What can we call you?
Crash. Part.
Crash part. Do you have a name?
Wagon. Hunting.
Wagon hunting.
Wagon hunting would be a stable if you're searching for a wagon.
Right.
Coach or
Can you use the devices on the table.
Angle. Ride.
Angle ride. Okay. I'm kind of done with this for a while. It's not really. Thank you. Can you try to use some of the devices on the table? Any of them? There are 3. There's one out on the table, I think.
Yeah, I moved it.
Oh, it's yeah, it's in the other room. So these devices will either light up or make a sound, or both. They will let us know that you're here with us, that you can hear our voices. We just want to talk to you and get to know you. We want to know what your life is like.
Stomach. Yep, there's gonna be another one.
There's gonna be another one.
It's like a burp, but not it's backwards.
It's an energy drink burp.
Did you say it's like a burp but not
Yeah,
ass
but it
backwards?
seems to be going the wrong way. I don't know how else to
That was
explain it.
weird. If you're here, can you make a noise so we can hear you? We just want to know that you can hear us. Can you come in here with us, please?
Sounds like the door creaking again.
Oh, it could be.
Remember?
Yeah. I mean, that was loud, but I don't think it was anything.
It's like a snap.
Yeah. Are you out in the hall? If you are, can you move so that we can hear your footsteps?
I can still hear them little kids' footsteps. Remember the.
I was just thinking of that.
Mhm.
Can you run by us?
Sounds
Right.
like Italy, oh my gosh.
Yep.
That shocked me.
That place was just off the wall.
Remember the place behind the toilets? There's a crawl space behind
Oh
the
my
toilets where
God.
you could see into the...
That was weird.
That was weird.
You could see into what? What color was that?
I don't know. I just heard a sound.
The beeps, what beeps?
I don't know.
It's the REM pod or the
Millimeter.
millimeter. So I got it set.
But I didn't see any lights. Because I can see it reflect into the table.
Doesn't seem to have any relevance to what we're talking about though, just going off on random.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're trying to make that device go off right here, can you do it again, please? Can you make a knock or something?
How about the rattle sound that we've been hearing downstairs? Can you do that?
quiet.
It is very.
So I can't hear any of the heat blowing up in here. Is
No.
there not a vent in this room?
I don't know, but I can hear the furnace run.
I can hear the furnace run, but I don't hear any kind of clicking
No,
or kicking
no.
in this particular room. It's very quiet in this room.
You'd have to take the flashlight and see if there's a vent.
What is the temperature?
64.4. Tip of my nose is cold, but
You're a healthy puppy.
and that one's 68.5.
So 64 and 60. Man, they have a range.
4 degrees. No, 2 degrees. 66 and 68. Still here?
I'm still here.
There you are.
Nope, I disappeared. Evaporated.
Great. So what do you think?
This is weird.
It's way over there. Thought the table was right here. So I gotta put my elbow on the table and it kept going down.
Okay.
I went right through the table. I was scared for a split second.
I did, I had to reach for it.
Where is it? How is this happening?
Can you imagine waking up one day and then you don't even realize that nobody can see you?
I can't. I don't know.
That you still exist, but not, you have to like, come to terms with that
Yeah.
quickly, I would guess.
Guess we can move to the office, I guess.
Well, why don't we try out in the hallway and we can set devices up like by different rooms. You know, and we can we'll each stand by a door. Like we've got 7, 8, and 9.